Hello everyone. Today let us know about the project Online Beauty Store. So first let us extract the zipped file. You can see that the file is extracting and you can see a folder Online Beauty Store is created. So in the database you can see the SQL file and in source code you can see the PHP files. So these files are required to execute our project. Now let us copy this and let's paste this in C drive in XAMPP folder under htdocs. I have installed XAMPP control panel in C drive. Wherever you have installed, paste it in XAMPP under htdocs. Now you can see the source code is pasted and you can see all the PHP files here. Now let us start the XAMPP control panel. Let us start Apache and MySQL server. So you can see the Apache and MySQL servers are running. Now let us copy the name of the folder source code and let's open the browser. In the browser type localhost and slash and paste the name of the folder source code. So this is how we will execute our project. Now let us open the MySQL server. So localhost php myadmin. This is the MySQL server. Clicking on databases, we can create the database name. The name of the database is Online Beauty Store. Click on create. Now we have to import the database. To import the database, click on choose file and in the database folder you have the SQL file Online Beauty Store and let's import it. So this might take some time. Remember, the folder what you have and the name of the database must be same. So this is the database and this is the project online shopping system or online beauty store. So you can see all the beauty products here and the admin is the one who manages the entire website, and in this there are suppliers who will upload their products and the customers can buy their products, and here the customer must register to buy the products and the admin monitors the entire website. First let us see the features of the admin. So the admin will log in using the admin login panel. Here the admin must mention his login ID and the password. The default login ID and password of admin is admin itself. Once the admin logs in, the admin dashboard is available, which includes all the records present in the database. In the update profile, admin can make changes to their profile, and in change password, admin can make changes to their password. So in admin accounts. So here the admin can add various other admins. To add the various other admins, he must mention the admin name, the login ID, password and confirm password, as well as the email ID and contact number of that person must be entered. On clicking on add, the new admin record will be added to the website or added to the database. So this can be viewed by the admin and he can also edit or delete those records. In category, since the beauty products has got various different categories, the admin must mention the category of that particular product. So here the category name and the category description must be mentioned. So on clicking on submit, you can view all the different records of categories. Next panel is subcategory. By choosing the main category, the subcategory must be added. So the beauty products will have various different subcategories, and here the subcategory's name and the description must be added, and on clicking on submit, the data will be inserted and you can see the various main categories as well as subcategories with the action edit and delete for the admin. Now under view customers, the admin can view the customers by mentioning their name or by customer ID or by adding the email ID. And here the admin has the action edit and delete where he can make changes to the profile of the customers. In view products, the admin can view the products added by different suppliers and the admin must approve the product in order to display it for the customers. Otherwise, the product won't be displayed to the customers, and if the admin rejects the product, then that product won't be available for sale. Now under add supplier, the suppliers are those whose product will be sold in the website, and here the supplier must mention their company ID, company name and login ID, password, confirm password. So since we are dealing with the beauty shop, the different companies or different suppliers will be various beauty product companies. So here they must mention their logo and the company address, the country, state and the contact details must be mentioned. And under view suppliers, here by selecting the company name, the admin can view the complete detail of the suppliers details, and here the admin can also delete those suppliers. In reports, the purchase details or the billing details can be viewed by the admin, and in messages, the message from different customers can be viewed, and under compose message, here the admin can compose the message to the suppliers as well as customers. On selecting the supplier, he must select the name of the supplier and then the title and message must be typed. On clicking on send message, the message will be sent to the supplier, and on view message, the admin can view the message from various different customers as well as suppliers. So now let us log out from admin. So these are the features of admin. Now let us log in as a supplier. So supplier can log in using the supplier login panel, and here the supplier must mention email ID and password. The supplier cannot register by himself, only the suppliers who are added by the admin can log in using their login ID and password, and the suppliers can update their profile and they can also change their password. Under add products, here the suppliers can add the products, and to add the products they must select the category and then the subcategory, and they cannot change the supplier because only they can add their own products. Under product name, they must mention the product name, and in product specifications they must mention the details. Under image, the product image must be added. The warranty, that is what is the warranty of the product and what is the price of the product must be mentioned, and what is the discount available for that particular product, and what is the stock status, and what is the delivery in days, and the start date and end date must be mentioned. And in view products, the supplier can view their products, and you can see the status is pending. This is because only the admin can approve that product. So let us log out as supplier and let's log in as admin now. The admin will log in using login ID and password. Under view products, by selecting the category, that is face, and category subcategory is compact, supplier is care beauty, and the admin can view the product detail. You can see the status is pending. On clicking on approve, and by selecting the stock status as available as well as status as approve and clicking on change status, here the product will be updated successfully. Now when you search for the product that is face in compact, the supplier is K Beauty, you can see that the status is approved, which means product is approved by the admin and it is available for the customer now in the website. Now let us log out as admin, and now if you search for the product under K Beauty sellers, you can view that particular product. So this is about the supplier. Now let us click on products and let's click add to cart for the product. So we can see to buy the product we must log in. That is, if you are a registered customer, if the customer is already registered, then he can use the email ID and password, otherwise he must click on register. And to register he must mention his name, contact number, email address, password and confirm password and click on sign up now. So the customer is registered successfully. The customer must log in using the email ID and password. Once the customer logs in products, he can view various different products of different sellers under different categories. On clicking on the product to add to cart, we can view that the customer has added the product to cart and he goes to shop again. And again he'll click on any product and it is added to the cart. Now you can see the total cost, and now if you click on my cart, here the products added by the customer to cart is available. If he doesn't want to buy the product, you can click on remove and proceed to check out where you want to buy the product, and you can see the cost and the discount. You will get 300 rupees discount on the product which is of the cost 1500 and you have to pay 1200. And if you want to make any changes, you can click there, otherwise you must click on confirm order. So once the customer clicks on confirm order, your order will be placed successfully. And under my cart, now you can see there are no products in the cart, and click here to view products will retain you to the products. In my account, under product orders, the customer can view the products ordered by him with the price and the discount amount and the total amount he has paid. Now let us log out as a customer. Now let us log in as a supplier. We can see what is the reflections happen in the supplier's account when any customer buys the product. Now you can see under reports, the customer has a billing detail, that is the customer name and the purchase date and delivery date of the customer's billing detail is available for the supplier. So now let us log in as a admin. The admin will log in, and you can see in the admin login panel messages. So under messages, you can see the message made by the previous customer as thank you. So now let us log out as admin. So this is about the project online beauty store, and thank you for watching the video. For further queries, kindly visit our website. Thank you.